So they got them perfect, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so we can go forward.
Hey, look, buddy, you're right. Okay, just watch him. You're right, buddy.
Yeah,
you're right, mate.
Put it on there.
Yeah. You're right, little mate. You're right, little buddy.
Between our earplugs and our blindfold, we've worked really hard to minimise any sort of stimuli that might actually wake up our rhino before it's time. If he tries to stand up, he's going to do himself some damage, and probably us as well.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get him up, guys. That's it.
Performing a dehorning on a rhino today will ultimately save its life. But the real challenge here is that every animal is different. He can't stay anaesthetised for too long before it starts to have a really significant effect on his body. The sun's beating down and he's become a big heat sponge. And the hotter he gets, the bigger the risk that his body just won't tolerate it any longer.
22 centimetres there. 19 for the back.
In South Africa, the law dictates the fact that before we can even perform this dehorning procedure, we have to collect DNA samples and log them in a database. And then once they actually collect that rhino horn, it goes to a big warehouse. So if that rhino is poached in the future, we can actually trace the horn that's seized right back to this rhino in this reserve at this time.
So vitals are good. So all our DNA's done. We've got skin, we've got hair, we've got blood.
Good.
So I think we're right for the horn now.
Right, we're ready to do the next step, I think.
I guess there's some irony in the fact that we're kind of doing exactly what the poachers do themselves. The difference is the poachers would have killed this animal because the horn is essentially hacked out of their head. But we're trying really hard to do no harm.
Okay. I'll just keep the ears nice and close here, mate.
The rhino's got nerves and a really rich blood supply sitting maybe half an inch below the level of the horn we're currently operating at. To actually nick into that cone, into that really sensitive part of his face, it would be catastrophic.
Okay, good stuff.
It's unfortunate that poaching has driven us to dehorning rhinos, and
Some people are certainly against the idea of removing a rhino's horn. They feel like it takes away the normal behaviour of a rhino. The counter to that is that that rhino's not going to be able to show any behaviour if it's been killed.